Get ready to rock and roll here, boy. We got a 1967 Camaro convertible with a Merlin 540 big block making 618 horsepower at the rear wheels. 5-speed trans, cloth power top, power windows, leather and houndstooth upholstery, vintage air. It's a Wayne Dew chassis system, and it was built at Wayne Dew's shop. All these receipts are good receipts. Sometimes I get a pile like this and it's a bunch of garbage for sandpaper and spray paint. All good stuff. Cover car in the magazine. Now the car was done in '05. There's a 3 or 5 page spread that's only got 3,000 miles since then, and it's actually only gotten better. They've added the Rally Sport headlights, upgraded the wheels, and a number of other things. Go to volocars.com. You'll find 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one has a price tag and a monthly payment. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. A lot to tell you about on this car. First of all, the fact it was done 20 years ago and looks like this is amazing. This is a GM hood, GM quarter panels. Again, it was done at a professional shop, and the body work is all lined up and square and flush and straight, and there's zero rust in the car. No antenna, no emblems, just all clean look. Little tiny nick down there, I mean a tiny one. All this clean, straight, nice gaps, no rust, no damage. Door opens easily. Jambs are painted slick. Quarter panels, again, they're GM quarter panels, all real nice. All this is clean. There's always a crack here where the seam is, not on this car. All this is super nice, clean, straight, fits beautifully. No issues at all. Look at the reflection. Beautiful. Super clean body. I was talking to a guy today, his paint job's 40-something years old, and it's show quality. If they're done right, it'll hold up like this. Shuts like a new car. So everything was fitted and aligned really well. Again, absolutely straight. No signs of body work showing through at all. And it's painted in a red Chrysler paint, PPG, with lots of layers of clear on it. And it's polished out like red glass. That's what the name of this paint should be, red glass. The hideaway lights were recently added. It has Detroit Speed electric motors, so they zip open and closed real nice. Bumper looks like an 8 out of 10. You got the front spoiler. The trim around the window, even the wiper arms, they're all polished real nice. New windshield. Vent windows are nice and clear. The mirrors look new. Convertible top is a power top, and it's upgraded to the rich German canvas cloth. This does not interfere with the top whatsoever. It's got the boot. Now the wheels and tires were recently added, so these are much newer than the car. 20-inch in back, 18s in front, and they're Budnick wheels, Michelin Pilot Sport tires, and those things are wide in back. It's got mini tubs to accommodate that. The bezels and tail bumper were redone as a custom gas cap. So all that's looking really sharp. And again, I just got to put a shout out to those tires and wheels one more time. The size, the stance, just incredible. This car has the vintage looks, but they're calling it a super car in the magazine because it'll cruise down the highway. It'll just tear up the curvy roads and beat anything at the green light, and it still has the vintage appeal. Let's open it up. I still got a lot more to tell you about. All right, see how it looks inside the trunk. Painted slick under the trunk lid and the jam, smooth as can be. The weather strip is replaced. Entire inside of the trunk compartment, it's boxed, carpeted real nicely. Has an Optima battery, the nice billet hold down. It's an access panel probably to the sending unit. The well liner's new. Clean, all professional work throughout. This is not a car that got skimped on. It's funny, in the magazine it said the builder went to the shop and said, I want to have Want to have my cake and floor it too. You wanted it all. Slick jams, new weather strips, custom made door panels with the houndstooth inserts. You might notice a power window switch there. It's got power windows that work real nicely. Has some custom vents for the AC. All the black metals painted. Carbon fiber instrument panel. Has phantom gauges. We're just under 3,000 miles showing on the odometer. LED turn signal indicators, yeah, 2975. More nice AC vents, stereo. This whole panel is custom. Vintage air controls, the blower. A lot more work than what it may appear to have. Interior lights work. This is all carpeted and custom panels made. We have embroidered mats. We have all these receipts, the magazine, 5-speed shifter. Now these are Corbeau seats. This is actual leather with the houndstooth upholstery, which I think is really cool and nostalgic. The seat belts are mounted to the roll bar, which is convenient and safer. In back, it's also done in leather and houndstooth upholstery, matching side panels, power windows. Now we should talk about the roll bar. It's a chrome moly bar, all painted gloss black. Not only is it a safety factor, but it also keeps the car from twisting to some degree. It just makes it that much more solid around the corners. And you can use the back seat. So it's fully functional, doesn't interfere with the top. The visors have been replaced. The mirror looks new. Budnick steering wheel on a tilt column. Billet pedals. All the wiring's been replaced. I think it said there's sound deadener underneath the carpet. I think I mentioned already it is a power top. So some of you may have heard of Merlin engines, some may not, but that is the engine block to start with. That's heavy duty, that's used in race cars. It says Merlin right here. All aluminum block. They're Merlin heads. They've been reworked and ported. The intake has been polished smooth. It's an aluminum intake. Fuel injection system with the new Holley Terminator X controller and distributor. The engine bay is all nice and clean, smooth firewall, sniper coil, I guess it would be. Billet hinges, those are real nice. Billet fender supports, polished AC compressor, serpentine belt system. Ron Davis, a big giant aluminum radiator. This isn't just a cover, this is the size of the radiator, it's huge. 2 big electric fans, billet pulleys, polished aluminum water pump. And I said they're Merlin heads, which it said that in the paperwork, but it says AFR, it's Advanced Flow Research. Maybe Merlin and them work together, I'm not sure. Overflow bottle, you got modern power steering with a remote reservoir, braided hoses. It's a hydro boost system, so it operates the power brakes as well. It has a hydraulic clutch. There's a reservoir, upgraded electric wiper system. Of course, you get nice polished aluminum valve covers. So it's a 540 cubic inch motor with 618 horsepower on the dyno at the rear wheels. That's pushing 800 horsepower at the engine itself. Michael gets the fun job of showing you what it'll do, and I'll see you in a few minutes. So Wayne Dew was a fabricator of chassis, custom chassis. This car was sent to his shop. He built this car. You could order his chassis or components, but this was actually built at his shop. So it is a full frame, full chassis car. He uses C4 Corvette front independent suspension with the aluminum control arms. It has his own fabricated and designed front subframe, rack and pinion steering, QA1 coilover gas shocks. Going to the back is big, thick, heavy frame rails, all welded in place. It looks like it's countersunk into the floors. It's low profile, and what that does, especially in convertible, it keeps it from twisting. Again, handling is much better, going into the corners nice and tight. In back, it's a NASCAR style rear trailing arms. They start kind of in the middle, and they're big, long trailing arms that go to the rear end. QA1 coilover gas shocks, has a panhard bar. It has a bare brake system at all four wheels, drilled and slotted discs, billet aluminum calipers, custom e-brake system, hand fabricated, all stainless steel exhaust system with the X-pipe, Borla mufflers. Thing sounds nice. Fuel systems custom, the tank is custom, and all the systems compatible for the fuel injection. It's all high pressure. You look up at the motor, it has an extra capacity anodized, Meloden oil pan. It has a heavy duty scatter shield. In there's the hydraulic clutch. And then it has the Tremec 5-speed transmission. Custom aluminum drive shaft, goes back to the Curry 9-inch rear end. Big aluminum fin center section that looks real cool. 373 posi gears. The floors are completely rock solid. So what you have here is an extremely well-built car that'll do anything. It looks beautiful. Take it to any car show. You want to race someone at the stoplight, it'll do that. You want to cruise down the highway with the air conditioning on in 5th gear, it'll do that too. Go to volocars.com. The salesman can help answer your questions, including how to get your super muscle car delivered to your driveway. And if you need financing, we can help with that too. Thanks for watching.